Hello children, welcome to revision session. Today we will do revision of the whole second chapter, and that is fun with numbers. I hope you have completed your worksheet which I had given during our regular online classes. In this session, we will cover the following topics: number, century, counting from 99 to 200, number names, ascending order, descending order, and place value. So the first topic is number. You all are familiar with numbers. Do you remember the meaning of the word number? Good. A word or symbol that indicates a quantity is known as number. We all know that 1, 2, 3, 50, 100, etc. are examples of number. Here are some examples. First one, I have 2 chocolates. In this example, the word 2 represents the quantity of chocolates. So the word 2 indicates a number. Next, there are 35 students in my class. Here, 35 indicates the strength of class. So, 35 is known as number. And the last one, Ria's brother has 23 pencils. Here, the word 23 represents the quantity of pencils. So, the word 23 indicates a number. The next topic is century. This is a new word which you have already learnt in our regular classes. Can you please define the word century? Good. The word century comes from the Latin word centum, that means 100. So simply we can say the word century indicates 100. Then we have learnt about half century, 1.5 century, double century and triple century. So half century indicates half of 100 and that is 50. Similarly, 1.5 century indicates 100 plus 50 is equal to 150. Double century indicates 100 plus 100 is equal to 200 and triple century indicates 100 plus 100 plus 100, that means 300. Next, counting from 99 to 200. Can you continue the counting after 99? Yes, after 99 we have 100 and then again counting starts from 1 with 100. That means 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109 and 110. Similarly, from 111 to 120. Then from 121 to 130 and then from 131 to 140 and so on, like this. Now let's revise how to write the number names from 101 to 200. I hope you remember the technique which I have explained to you. If you want to write the number name for 100, you are supposed to write the spelling of 1 and 100. So, ONE 1 HUNDRED 100, 100. Similarly for 110. Write the spelling of 100 and then the spelling of 10. So ONE 1, HUNDRED 100, TEN 10, 110. Similarly 115. First ONE 1, then HUNDRED 100 and at last FIFTEEN 15, 115. For 168, first you have to write the spelling of 1, ONE, then 100, HUNDRED 100, then SIXTY 60 and at last EIGHT 8. For 199, first ONE 1, then HUNDRED 100, after that NINETY 90 and at last NINE 9. And for 200, it's too much easy. Write down the spelling of 2 and spelling of 100. TWO2, HUNDRED 100, 200. Next one is ascending order. My dear students, do you remember what is the meaning of ascending arrangement? Let's revise it. Numbers are said to be in ascending order when they are arranged from the smallest to the biggest number. So, in ascending arrangement, we have to start with the smallest value and move towards a bigger one. Here, you can see the arrangement of straws is done in ascending manner. That means from the smallest one to the biggest one. Ascending order is also known as increasing order. Now, descending order. Descending arrangement is exactly opposite of ascending arrangement. So, we can say in descending arrangement, we have to start with the biggest one and move towards a smaller one. Here, in this picture, you can see the descending arrangement of the straws. That means from the biggest one to the smallest one. Dear students, kindly remember descending order is also known as decreasing order. Before moving to the next topic, can you tell me how many digits are there in 163? Good, 3 digits. So obviously there are 3 places and every digit has different value according to its place. Can you guess what is our next topic? Good, place value. Place value can be defined as the value represented by a digit in a number on the basis of its place in the number. For example, here we have 1 block of 100, 3 blocks of tens and 8 blocks of ones. That means we have number 138. So, place value of 1 is 1 multiplied by 100 is equal to 100. Place value of 3 is 3 multiplied by 10 is equal to 30. And place value of 8 is 8 multiplied by 1, that means 8. Dear students, let's solve exercise in order to understand about concepts. The first question is, circle the smallest number. 329, 100 and 654. Here all numbers are 3-digit numbers. So in order to find out the smallest one, Just compare the first digit of every number. Good. As 1 is the smallest digit, so our answer is 100 is the smallest number. Second one, 449, 547 and 987. Try to find out the answer. Excellent. The correct answer is 449 is the smallest number. Now question number 2. Circle the biggest number. 111, 899 and 321. Again we have 3-digit numbers. So by comparing first digit of every number, we can find out the biggest number. Here 8 is the biggest digit, so 899 is the biggest number. Second one, 741, 249 and 900. Do it by yourself. Yes, the answer is 900 is the biggest number. Now, question number 3. Write the place value of the underlined digit. First question, 419. Here we have to find the place value of digit 1. 1 is in tens place. So, place value of 1 is 1/10. That means 1 multiplied by 10 is equal to 10. Second one, 305. Here we have to find out the place value of digit 3. 3 is in hundreds place. So, place value of 3 is 300s. That means 3 multiplied by 100 is equal to 300. Question number 4. Complete the following patterns. First one, 302, 304, 306. Here we can see the pattern of forward counting in 2s. You have to jump 2 steps forward. So we can use the number strip. Here is the number strip. After 306, if you will jump 2 steps at a time, you will get 308. And after that, you will get 310. So our answer is 302, 304, 306, 308 and 310. Next one, 198, 196, 194. Here you can see the pattern of backward counting in 2s. You are supposed to jump 2 steps backward. Here also we will use the number strip. Here I have the number strip of backward counting. If you will jump 2 steps backward of 194, you will get 192. And then again jump 2 steps backward. You will get 190. So our answer is 198, 196, 194, 192 and 190. Third one, 210, 220, 230. In the third question, you will find the pattern of counting in tens. But which counting? Forward counting. So the answer is 210, 220, 230, 240, 250. And the last one, 100, 150, 200. Here you can see the pattern of counting in 50s. So after 200, you will get 250 and then 300. So our answer is 100, 150, 200, 250 and 300. Next, question 5. Arrange the following numbers into ascending orders. Here we have to start with the smallest one and move towards a bigger one. First question, 541, 222, 658, 874 and 95. First, compare the number of digits in each number. Here, all the numbers are 3-digit numbers except 95. So, the smallest one is 95. Now, we have 541, 222, 658 and 874. In order to find out the smallest one, compare the first digit of every number. Yes, 222 is the smallest one because 2 is the smallest digit. In similar manner, you will get 541, then 658 and at last the biggest one 874. Second one, 787, 958, 112, 431 and 300. Try to solve it. Excellent. The answer is 112, 300, 431, 787 and 958. Now at last, question number 6. Arrange the following numbers into descending orders. First one, 54, 143, 745, 666 and 500. Here, in order to find out the answer, we will follow the opposite method of the previous one. That means we will start with the biggest one and move towards a smaller one. Here it is clear that 54 is the smallest number as it is 2-digit number. So, in order to find out the biggest number, compare the first digit of remaining 4 numbers. Those are 143, 745, 666 and 500. Good. As 7 is the biggest digit, 745 is the biggest number. Then the biggest one from remaining 3 numbers is 666. So, in this manner, you will find this answer. 745, 666, 500, 143 and 54. Next one, 812, 402, 299, 359 and 963. Try to solve it. Very good. Here is the answer. 963, 812, 402, 359 and 299. So my dear students, now I hope you have no more doubts or queries related to this chapter. Kindly follow the notes which is already given. You will get revision worksheet also. Kindly solve it and try to share it with us. Wish you all the very best for your online practice test. Thank you.